Today, I'm going to be testing every new shovel inside of the latest moon update inside of Roblox Dig to find out how much money each shovel can make. That way you can see which shovel is worth your money. So how this is going to work is I'm going to dig with each shovel for 5 minutes, 2 different times. That way we can get an average of how much money it makes. And then at the end of the video, we're going to compare to see which one makes the most. I also quickly wanted to note I wanted to test these without any enchants, so that's why I didn't use any enchants on them. And also here is the charm loadout I'm going to be using for each of these tests. So starting off with the Symphony Shovel, this is similar to the Heaven's Rod from Fish. It does have a Heaven mutation that you can get on it, which is going to be one of the highest mutations. So after the first run of digging, I got $115,936. And then after the second 5-minute run, I got $128,494, coming out to an average of $122,215. Moving on to the Supernova Shovel. This one is going to cost you $1.45 million, and it has the Voidbound mutation, which is not going to be as much as the Heaven mutation, but it's still decent. However, this rod is more focused on boss damage and stuff like that, so it's not recommended for digging, but I still tested it. The first sell we sold for $94,098, and then on the second 5-minute run we got $77,379, coming out to an average of $85,738.50. Moving on to the Celestial Shovel. So this one is going to run you for $1.35 million, and this one has a 30% chance to turn an item celestial, so this also has its own modifier. It also has an ability to make it so that way you can strike it with a magic orb, so it deals more damage. So after selling, after the first 5 minutes, we got $88,331, and then for the second 5-minute run, we got $98,569, coming out to an average of $93,450. Now moving on to the Black Hole Shovel, I actually am only going to do this one once because we kind of know this shovel is extremely bad right now. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of money, in fact, to actually craft this. So I'm assuming in the future it will be buffed, so I didn't want to test it too hard here because we know it's bad. But selling after the first 5 minutes, we got $46,303, so nearly half of what all the other ones got. Compared to the Symphony Shovel, it's like triple. So yeah, here are all of the final results of the averages of how much each shovel makes in 5 minutes. Keep in mind we were digging in the satellite abundance area inside of the lunar dunes. Obviously there is some RNG involved to this. One run you could dig up a bunch of satellites, and the next run you could get barely any. That's why I kind of did a little bit of an average. But yeah, the winning spot in terms of money, it's going to be the Symphony Shovel, and my guess is because of the Heavenly mutation. The Heavenly modifier is a 5.2x sell value, so even if you get like a couple of those items with divines and mythicals, it's just going to boost it up a lot. If you guys are new around here, make sure to drop a sub with notifications on. We upload a ton of dig content, and drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. I spent a long time on it.